Hey, this is John, and this is the Spin Talk Halloween podcast. This is recorded at Kinnitty Castle during the week. Have a listen and see how we get on as we attempt to contact the dead with the help of some paranormal experts.
We're sitting in the servant room of Kinnitty Castle, up at the very top of the castle, in the rafters practically, and we are in a round table at the moment, and in front of me there is all letters, and we've got a glass in the centre of the table. So Tom Colton is here with us, our medium for this evening. Tom, can you explain to us what's going on here?
What we're basically doing is we're doing a seance. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask Spirit to come through. Those people around the table are going to place a finger on the glass, and Spirit will use the energy within our body to move the glass around the table. We can ask Spirit questions, we can ask it yes, no answers, and it will go to N for no, Y for yes. We can ask for it to spell out things, we can ask for its name, get to spell it out. All that type of stuff we will do as we go through the evening, different questions.
Is this along the lines of a Ouija board, Tom? Is this...
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
And the thing about Ouija board is a tool of communication, but if it's done and used and done in a correct manner, a correct environment, and done by somebody who understands energy and how it works, it's perfectly fine.
We've been told a lot before we came here, but not to rouse the wrong people and not to annoy the wrong people. Are we messing with danger?
No. My belief is there's no such thing as an evil spirit. You have troubled spirits like you have troubled people. My belief is that everybody is there to communicate. Some of them may be angry because maybe people are not listening to them, people aren't understanding them. Why aren't you talking to me? They feel they're being ignored. And that's where you get the knocking and the banging and the noises and everything going on, because they want to let you know that they're around, they're here to communicate.
Now, myself and John are sitting in on this, and we, I wouldn't say we're the most spiritual of people, but we're not closed off, very open-minded, and you've got people around the table with you. If you could all just introduce yourselves.
Christine Nectar, Orla Devlin,
Alan Morrison,
Michael Burke,
Benny McHale.
Now, everyone here is quite open, and you're quite spiritual, so you feel... I was talking to Chrissy and also Orla earlier on, and as we were walking up the stairs, you felt a spirit as you walked up the stairs. So for someone like myself and John here, who perhaps don't feel the energy as much as you're perceptive to it, is that a negative factor, or if we're open to it, should it be okay?
No, it's fine. Everybody is able to connect and communicate with spirit. There's no gift or anything like that you people talk about. We can all do it. We just have to understand when they're communicating with us.
We should probably explain as well, we have another team with us. We'll explain more about that in a while, but from the scientific point of view, they're here to pick up what we may hear or what we may see that may not be visible to the naked ear and to the naked eye. So they're also here with us, and we'll chat to Dave about that in just a little while also.
Okay, so on the seance, what we need to do is make sure that you place one finger on the glass, just very lightly touch the glass, okay? So everybody can put one finger on the glass. Okay, and that's just allowing the energy to build up and spirit energy to build up with the glass, and let them move the glass. Okay, so your other arm, make sure it's not on the table or resting on the table, to make sure your elbow of the hand that has the finger on the glass is not resting. If you need to change your hand, always put your other finger on first before taking the hand away. Okay? So we're going to call the presence of spirit to be with us. I'm going to ask spirit to come through. I'm going to ask spirit, if they like to communicate, to come through and start moving the glass for us. Nice and easy, nice and gently. Can you give me the first initial of your name, please? The first initial of your Christian name. Go to the letter of the first initial of your Christian name. Let's go to the first initial of your name for me, please. What letter?
M.
Okay. Is your, there. Is your name Mary? Y for yes, N for no. Now can I ask, is your name Mary? Okay. Okay, so we've got the name Mary. I feel, Mary, from the energy that I have here, that you were quite young when you passed. Can you confirm that for me?
Is there somebody outside?
I think so.
Is there somebody in the hallway?
It's probably got to do the weather, environmental cracks open.
Or just check, just check. Just open the door and check. Were you 37 when you passed? Okay.
Where did you get the sense of 37?
I just felt 32 is where I initially felt I was. I knew I was in my 30s. I
Okay.
just felt... Mary, you looked younger than you looked younger than you actually were, didn't you?
Mary, you would say that. She said yes,
You
like
have
any good woman.
Can you confirm for me, Mary, you died in 1792? She passed in 1792.
Why 1792, Tom? Why would that
That
be?
came straight. That just comes straight to my head. That's it's like, as I said, it's like clairaudience.
Okay.
It's like a thought that just comes into the head.
Mary, was your daughter with myself and Christine coming up the stairs?
Or was that a no?
That was a no. That was a no.
It was a no.
Can I just ask everyone around the table, are you all getting a sense of someone here talking to you? Do you feel anything? Or is
Feel
it just the
energy,
glass room?
energy, yeah,
Feel
all
energy?
energy, yeah.
Or you're feeling
Yeah,
energy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, you're feeling energy? Feeling energy?
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Are you feeling anything?
No, I don't think so. I'm respectful of if there's someone in the room, you know, but I'm not, don't think I'm feeling anything. Sorry, Mary.
Are you getting any thoughts just coming into your head?
Well, no, I feel like I want to talk to her. You know, that's
Okay.
as though I don't think I'm talking to blind air, you know, that there's someone here. So maybe there's someone, I don't know. But I feel like I'm having a conversation with not you around the table, you know,
Okay,
as
yeah.
though there is whatever. I don't know if I feel anyone or not.
Can I just ask Mary before we go to the question? Is this your favourite room in the house? Is this where you used was this your bedroom? Yeah. It's an unusual place for it.
Yes, she's
This
saying
is
this is her
Yeah,
favourite
this
room,
is-
and
this is her
it's
bedroom.
It's her favourite room. And
But it would
John,
be an
you
unusual
were
place
looking
for
tonight?
And it
someone
is
who has
her-
servants. You
her-
normally have the servants up in the
It's a bit
wings
scary.
room.
Well,
Well, she wasn't a servant though, was she?
No, this is saying you normally put the servants
Oh,
up
up
as high
here.
as possible.
and don't forget, lads, back then there's no central heating,
Yeah.
so this would be absolutely bitter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are there more than 50 spirits around the castle?
Yes, there are.
Mary's gone to yes very quickly.
Are there more than 100 spirits around the castle?
Yes again, very quickly.
Are there more than 200 spirits around it?
Again, yes.
Are there more than 1,000 spirits around?
No.
Okay, no, there aren't. That's consoling.
Do you happen to have a son by the name of Richard?
No.
Have you a male figure by the name of Richard?
No.
That male figure, Richard, that's coming through there, Mary, that's connecting with me, isn't it?
There's where I'm getting that from, so that explains that.
So can I ask about the names? Sorry, Mary, again. The names. You're sensing something. Words are coming into your
You feel
mind.
them.
Yeah.
It's like you'll hear them in your head nearly, or you can feel them in there sometimes. Well, me personally,
Right.
that's what I'd feel. It's like someone beating saying Richard, 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 Richard.
And
That's
they,
how I
they keep
experience it.
going until you actually
Until
hear
you ask. Now I've had that for about 15 minutes now.
Right.
And getting that and more.
To be honest, I didn't ask because I feel stupid asking, even
Because
though
people
I
doubt.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
People do doubt. But
Okay.
I've had
People
that name,
trust
and like
And Tom, were you
comfort
feeling
Tom.
something like that as well when you
Richard
said
is my uncle
Richard?
who passed, who I've been very close, who
Okay.
actually got me into doing spiritual work.
So you feel that he's maybe with you?
He's with me all the time.
Okay,
All the time.
so that's what that is, okay.
People get an idea of seances as this is going on, as the glass is moving, as being very creepy. You have to be quiet. It's not social. This is completely not what I expected.
Yeah.
I expected it to be quite eerie and everyone very quiet and freaking out. But everyone's laughing and joking. Is this how seances are for you?
That's what it is,
If
yeah.
it's properly done.
Properly done, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
as I said earlier, people who don't understand energy and don't understand how to communicate with spirit and mix the spirits and there's drink involved, you know, that's when you get trouble. That's when you get
Okay.
problems.
How many people do we need, Tom? Because a few of us at several points have either been opted in or opted out, and several of us had their fingers have slipped off while it's moving, but the energy still
Yeah.
manages to keep going.
Generally three up.
Maura Corrigan has worked at Kinnitty Castle for 4 years, and although she's sceptical, she has seen a ghost herself.
I'm joined here by Maura Corrigan. Now, Maura Corrigan works in housekeeping. Now, how long have you worked here?
I'm working here 4 years.
Before you started working here, had you heard stories about Kinnitty Castle being haunted?
Yes, I had many stories, but like I heard about this monk that was seen up there, and it was mainly the Geraldine room that I heard about.
Did you think you would ever see a ghost in Kinnitty Castle?
No, I never thought I would. It was really the Geraldine room, I suppose. For some reason I had heard so many stories. I just dreaded going into the room.
So how many rooms are there here and what levels are they placed over?
There's 37.